Hello everyone, this is Prodigious TCC, that's Prodigious Trading Card Collector, and I'm just doing an after-the-fact intro and after-the-fact outro. We didn't record any of that stuff during the match, we just jumped right into the game. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I'll be playing the BearNecessiTCG in this first off match of his playing Legions Realms at War. Link to his channel is in the description, same with link to the Legions Realms at War information. Their website will be linked in the description. You can check both of them out. BearNecessiTCG makes amazing content on his channel, opening a bunch of different card games. He's got Legions, he's got Battle Spirit Saga, he's got some Digimon, some Pokemon, the whole shebang. Awesome channel. And Legions is a really fun game you should check out. It is local to me and it is in the description. You can find their Discord where they have a lot of helpful people. They have league events where you can participate online to win prizes and just learn more about the game and play the game. Anyways, into the video. Okay, so what we'll do is we will draw 6 cards, and it is a all or nothing mulligan system. So you can look at your cards and decide if you like them or not. If you don't like them, put them on the bottom. You draw another 6, and then I would get another card, or you would get another card depending on who mulliganed. I like to look at the hand, and I kind of go for I want a little bit of everything. A couple unifieds, a couple fortifieds, a couple warriors if I can. But so I also like to look at my cards.
I don't have a warrior. Should I mulligan?
Now, this is where you look at your cards, because some cards will be like, conscript a warrior from the deck and blah, 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 blah. So some cards will get you a warrior. Mm-hmm. So if you don't have a warrior, but you have a bunch of other cards, just look at your the effects of the usually unified cards, and they'll, if they will give you a warrior, awesome. If not, I'd mulligan.
They do not. They bring back warriors from the dead. So
all right.
You said this goes on the bottom. No shuffling then, right?
Right. So it goes on the bottom. You deal 6 cards again, and then you shuffle.
And then how many times can I do that in a game?
I've only seen one, but I've actually never seen more than one mulligan. Okay. So I assume it's just once.
And then that gave you a card.
Yes, that would give me an extra card.
Okay.
I too do not have any warriors in my hand. So I too will mulligan, which will give you an extra card. So we're both going to start with 7 cards.
Perfect.
6, 7. Okay. Alrighty.
I think I have a pretty well-rounded hand now.
Awesome. So what we're going to do next is, since I'm going first, so what we would do if we had Guardians, which starter decks don't, all Guardians have an after mulligan effect. So you just get to do something nifty at the beginning of the game. Okay. Which is pretty cool, but we don't have any of those. This is a way better hand.
So are Guardians, are they rare cards, or they just didn't put them in because simplification?
Simplification. So they're rare cards, but not renown rares or Elysian rares or anything. Like, you can get them that high, but they're just regular cards. They just cut them out, keep it simple. Gotcha. Don't add another layer on top of everything. So we'll just keep it simple. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go first. First thing I do before drawing, which I don't draw this turn because I'm going first, is I'm going to tick down my counter. So now I have 2 turns. I can flip over my veil and use everything. I'm going to place a warrior. So I will conscript for turn. It is a worm, the primordial scavenger. It has a plunder effect. And the plunder effect basically means I get to lift up. Usually your opponent would do it, but since we're on webcam, lift up half the deck, grab a card from the middle, place it back down.
Hey, I could reach over to Canada. It's not that
far. Okay, so I will lay 1 fortified card, and I will pass the turn on to you.
Okay, so I draw a card first, or I tick down first?
Tick down first.
Okay, so this goes to 2.
Yep.
This doesn't tick Wait, no, that's when I use it,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't need that. I get to draw a card. I can place one warrior, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to place this Lycan Grim Guard Dog. And he has 3 attack.
Right.
Doesn't do anything. Then Fortifieds get placed face down.
Correct.
And I can play as many cards as I want, right?
Yeah, you can place as many fortifieds, place as many unifieds. Go to town.
Would there be a reason not to place all the Unifieds?
Nope. Not really.
You have a Unified card out, right?
I have one fortified laid.
One Fortified. Oh, that's synergy. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to play Camilla's Grim Cry of Death. So, it's a unified card. Bloodborne 4. Send the top 2 cards of your deck to the discard pile. Then search your deck for 1 Grim Undead card. Add the search card to your hand. If this card was sent from your deck to the discard pile, you can target 1 fortified card on the field and eradicate this card. Destroy the target fortified card. A lot of words going on there.
Yeah.
So, first I'm going to pay 4, right?
Yep.
So, we'll just put 4 on him. Top 2 cards of your deck to the discard pile. Then search your deck for 1 Grim Undead card. So, does it have to have Grim in the name on the side? Okay.
Yeah, it has to have... the interesting thing about Undeads is those cards you sent to the discard pile, they may have a effect on them that say, when this card is sent to the discard pile, blank. So what you do is you're going to resolve your unified card first, and then you're going to do the discard pile stack.
Okay. So I'm just going to grab... it says, of the Grim. We'll grab her.
Okay.
So then
that's Agatha?
Yes. So Agatha's going to go in my hand. Then I'm assuming every time you search, you have to shuffle.
Yeah.
And I think that's all that happens on that card. Because it wasn't sent to the graveyard from the deck.
Okay.
And then I look at these other 2 to see if they have an effect. If this card was sent from your deck to the discard pile, you can target 1 warrior on the field and pay 6. Send that target warrior to the discard pile. So I'm going to do that. You have 1 warrior, right?
Cool. Yeah, I have my worm.
Okay. So,
all right, so it's going to go to the discard pile.
And I pay...
So it'll bring you up to 10?
10. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm just activating stuff to activate stuff. And then the other one said, if this card was sent from the deck or field to discard pile by a card effect, you can set it back to your side of the field face down. So
cool. So you basically get to place the fortified card as if it was in your hand.
I think I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Oh, you can attack with your...
When it first comes out?
Yeah. No summoning sickness.
Oh, okay. So, what do I do with it? Do I tap it, or do I just say I'm attacking?
You can tap it, move it, whatever you really want to do.
Does it matter in this game?
Just to signify that it has attacked, because as your turns go on, and the more you do, sometimes you kind of forget what's going on.
Okay. So I'll tap him. So attacking for 3.
All right. I will take 3 points of damage.
And then, do I get to attack with my warlord?
Only when the veil has been pierced.
Okay. So then, it's your turn.
Cool. All right. So beginning of my turn, I will tick down my veil counter. I will draw 1 card. I will place a attack for Brontus, the Primordial Power. So he's a strong boy. All right, I will play my unified card, Gifting of the Primordial Fire. And it says, so it is a active. It stays on the field until it gets negated, dismantled, anything like that. Once per turn, I can pay Bloodborne 8 and target one Primordial Titan Warrior on your side of the field with the original attack of 4 or more. Double the target warrior's original attack. And then once per turn, if I control 2 or more Titan warriors with attack higher than their original attack, I can pay Bloodborne 8 and target one card on the field and eradicate the targeted card. So basically, I can use this to pump up one of my warriors, and then later down the line, when I have more effects going on, I can do more stuff with it.
So when you put it out, does that count as activating a unified card, or no?
No, it wouldn't activate it until I say I'm going to pay Bloodborne 8 to do whatever, but I am going to pay Bloodborne 8 to use it, so now I have activated it.
So
that brings me to 11.
Could I do this thing then? The deflector.
Yep.
So as a cost to play this card, discard one card, negate the activation of one unified card on the field, and destroy it.
Cool. So this doesn't go off. I still had to pay for it for my Bloodborne, and now it goes to the discard pile.
And I will discard a card.
And because you're discarding it because of your fortified, if there's anything on there that says if this card is discarded from hand or anything like that, or by card effect, but I think most of your say from the field or from the deck.
I'll get rid of this warrior.
Okay.
And then since I used it, this goes into the
discard pile.
Discard pile.
Correctamundo. Okay. Well, there goes my doubling of attack to attack 8.
Foiling plans.
All right. I'm going to Strength of Atlas. Play my unified card Strength of Atlas. I get to search my deck for up to 3 Titan Warriors, and I get to put them in the eradication zone.
All right.
So I will go for Brontis, the Primordial Nemean Lioness, and I will go for a Sirios. They will go to my eradication zone, and then it says, then target one Titan Warrior in your eradication zone, and revive a targeted warrior to your side of the field and bestow 6 attack to the targeted warrior until the end of turn. So I basically get to bump it up for 1 turn.
Okay, so the Titans are about just getting big then. I'm just swinging for heavy hits.
Throw a bunch of stuff into my eradication zone and then bring it back, or use my numbers of card eradicated to bump up my damage.
Gotcha.
I will bring back another Brontis. All right, and then I can't do any of that stuff. I will swing 4 at your warrior. So you have to clear the boards of warriors before you can attack your warlord directly.
Okay, so he just dies then, right?
Yep. And then I'll swing 10 at your warlord.
10?
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
And now he's back down. I'm going to pass the turn on you. He's back down to 4, so I have 2 4s on the board.
2 4s. Okay.
2 4s.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get rid of those. Okay, so I count down first. And then draw my card. I get to place 1 warrior. So I'll place Agatha. So she has wisdom. When this warrior enters play, the controlling player looks at the top 2 cards of their deck, and they add 1 to their hand and the other to the bottom. So let's see. 2 cards. Really wish I could play more than 1 warrior. Because they're all little.
There should be, in each starter deck, there's like 1 5 cost, I think 2 4 costs, and then like 3 2s and 3 1s.
I probably should have searched for that one instead of her. I didn't know it was in there, so I'm like, all right, we're just going to grab this one. This one looks different than what was in my hand. We are going to do, I think it's the same one. Yeah. I'm going to use that one then, which is send the top 2 cards of your deck to the discard pile. So these will go to the discard pile. And then search your deck for 1 Grim Undead card and put it in your hand. So you said there was something that had 5?
There should be 1 5 cost and I think 2 4 costs in every deck.
So I'm going to take him. That's the 5 cost. Reaper. So that goes in my hand. I probably should have did that first. So then I could have played him. But it's alright. That doesn't do anything. This goes into the discard pile. Question about this one.
The fortified?
Yeah. It says, when this card is first activated, send the top card of your deck to your discard pile. As long as this card remains face up on the field, all face up Grim, Unified, and Fortified cards you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. So, how do I play it? Or how do I flip it?
So, basically, anytime on my turn, anytime I do anything, activate a Unified or flip a card or anything like that, you can just say, in response, I'm going to activate this.
Okay, so
it doesn't have to interact with the card I'm playing. You just need a spot to hit it with.
Okay, so let's say you were trying to destroy one of my Unified cards, for example.
Yep.
I don't know. Let's just say I had that out there, and you want to destroy it. In response, I can flip it, and would that prevent you from being able to destroy it?
Yes, because of its card effect saying that your cards can't be destroyed by card effects. That would do that. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to play this Unified. And what does ACT stand for again?
Active. Means it stays on the field.
So to stay on the field, this is once per turn, you can pay 4 and target 1 warrior on the field. Send the top 2 cards of your deck to the discard pile. Destroy the target warrior. So I'm going to do it.
And just destroy one of my dudes?
Yeah.
All right. They're both the exact same, so.
Okay. So that cost me 4. That's fine. It's going to be hard managing my life. That's an interesting way to play stuff.
Yeah. There should be a couple cards somewhere in your deck that let you, for depending X amount of cards in your discard pile, heal X amount type thing. Oh. So you'll come across those, or probably a Unified card.
Gotcha. I don't have that yet. So, you don't have a Unified. You just have a Fortified. Let's see.
Yep.
I think that's it for playing stuff. So I'm going to attack. Wait, no, I'm not going to attack because I have to attack into your 4. We're not doing that.
Yep. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. And then I can't attack with him until next turn. So
correct.
I'm going to pass it off to you.
Okay, so now, beginning of my turn, my Veil ticks down and becomes my Realm. The Realm is the only thing in the game that cannot be countered.
Okay.
There are cards that will counter conscripting warriors. There are cards that will... but I think... Yeah, so this cannot be... Nothing can be done to this. So my Realm says, search your deck for up to 2 Titan warriors with attack of 2 or less. Conscript warriors onto my side. So I'm going to grab... I will grab... I know exactly who I'm going for. I'm going to go for a... I think I'll just go for Plunder. Get some more cards into my hand. Yep, I will grab a Worm, which is attack of 1, but it has the Plunder. And then I will play the Indus Serpent, which it has a Perish effect. So Perish effect is basically when this card is destroyed. So when that card is destroyed, I can deal 3 damage to target player's Warlord.
Okay.
If you have cards that like eradicate it, it's technically, I believe it's technically not considered. Yeah, because it says sent from the field to the discard pile. So if you have a card that says eradicate a warrior, perish doesn't go off. And if you have a card that bounces something back to its owner's hand, perish doesn't go off.
Okay.
But I do have a plunder from my worm, so I will grab a card from the middle there. Okay. I will lay 1 fortified. I will play gifts from the Orion. Bloodborne 5, so I'll pay 5 for this to activate its effect, which will put me to 16.
Gotcha. I'm going to flip this
Since
one over, just to flip it over. There we go. Before I forget.
So target up to 2 Titan cards in your eradication zone. Add the targeted cards to your hand. If this card is eradicated, I can shuffle the card back into my deck and then draw 1 card.
Is there a like a mythological theme of bringing stuff back from the eradication zone that Titans have in history?
I don't know if it's like for the Titans, if it's like the pits of Tartarus, like the coming back from the pits of Tartarus kind of thing. Because I know all the Titans were sent to the pits of Tartarus when the gods took over. So I don't know if that's the kind of thing, but
because it's very similar to I get it, undead goes to a graveyard or discard pile, comes back to life, but then Titans are coming back from eradication. So I'm sure there's something in there.
Yeah, when I finish reading the lore, if something pops out at me, I'll let you know. All right. All right. So now I can conscript for turn. I will play a Lioness who has the Recover 5. When this warrior enters play, the controlling player can choose to reduce the damage counter max of their warlord by 5. Puts me back down to 11. Attack into your Agatha with my Serpent. So both 1/1s, so they both go away. And my Perish effect goes off, so I get Jedinia for 3. And then I will just swing everything else out at you. So I've got 6, 4, so that's 10, 12. So I'm going to just throw 12 at you.
12?
Yeah. And then I will pass the turn on to you.
I'm not doing too good. And he doesn't have a lot of life. Or 65 compared to you have 80, right?
80, yeah.
Okay. So I can pierce the veil now.
Correct.
So I flip this over, and it says target one player. Target player must sacrifice 2 cards on their side of the field.
Am I the targeted player?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Okay. I will get rid of, I guess, these 2 warriors.
Okay.
And they go bye-bye. All right.
And then, so now I'm able to attack, and I'm able to use my synergy, right?
Correctamundo.
That thing seems pretty powerful. Okay, so I'm going to play a warrior.
Don't forget to draw for turn.
Oh. Yeah, where am I? Draw 1. Play my warrior.
Alrighty.
Then I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to play this. It says, when this card is first activated, you can target 1 undead warrior in your discard pile. Revive the targeted warrior to your side of the field.
Cool.
And then the next thing says, once per turn, you can pay 1 and target 1 grim undead warrior in your discard pile with an attack of 3 or less. Revive the targeted warrior to your side of the field. A little confusing. So do I get 2 warriors or just 1?
Right. So because it's the first time you're activating it, you'll get 1 for free, right? Because if you read the first part again, it doesn't give a attack number constraint.
Yep. It just says undead.
Yep.
So I get
and
1.
Then grab whoever you want.
So we'll do that one.
And then now from each turn onwards, you can activate the pay 1 to grab whoever you want once out of your, because it's once per turn.
Yeah, so I can pay 1 right now then to get my extra.
Yep.
So, and then, so I'll do this for her. So her wisdom thing should activate.
Go off. That is correct. Yep.
So, oh yeah, that stays on the field. So 2 cards. And then I get to choose one I want to put in my hand. Oh, these are expensive. Some of these I feel like they're going to kill me if I play. Like Bloodborne 18. Okay, so I'm going to take this one in my hand. This is going to go on the bottom. Then I'm going to place that face down. And then start attacking. So he has 4 attack, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to attack with the Reaper, who has 5 attack, into him.
All right. Boom, he goes away.
And then I'm going to attack with the rest. So he does 5, because I can attack with the Warlord now.
All right.
And then these 2, so that's a total of 9 damage.
All right, that puts me up to 20.
And then I am done with my turn.
All right. You don't want to use your Warlord's special ability or your synergy?
No on the synergy, because that one destroys, or yeah, it makes you sacrifice stuff. And then this is, or maybe I should, because it says sacrifices cards. I thought it said sacrifice
Warriors.
Why not? It's my first game. We'll use it. So
Sure. How many cards am I sacking?
So it says, send the top 6 cards of like my deck to the discard pile first.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then target player sacrifices X cards on their side of the field, where X is the amount of undead warriors sent to the discard pile by this effect. So how many warriors did I get? I got 1, just 1 warrior.
All right, I will sack. I'll sacrifice this fortified. Goes here, and then all of those cards. You just gotta make sure, see if they've got any enter discard.
Let's see. So I can have 2 of the same cards out, right? For fortified.
Does it say, it may say on the very, very bottom, the last line, you can only have 1 blank?
Nope.
Okay. But it just basically protects your cards from being wiped out, right?
Yeah.
There's no extra benefit?
Nope.
Yeah. So you can either do that or, yeah.
Another shield's pretty good. And then, okay, what is his special? Deal X damage to all. Nope, that does damage to warriors, and you don't have any on the field right now.
Okay.
So my turn's over.
All right, I will draw 1 card. There's nothing ticked down. I will play Power and Moxie, which basically does the exact same thing my Veil does. It lets me search my deck for 2 Titan cards with attack 2 or less, and then conscript them.
Okay.
Do you have a... It is a Bloodborne 10, so it puts me to 30. Do you have a response for that from any of your fortifieds?
Let me see what this does. No.
Okay. All right, so I will just grab I'll grab the Nemean Lion again. Is that who this is? The Nemean Lioness. And I will grab a Plunder Worm. So I'm going to recover 5, and then I'm going to grab a card from the middle of my deck. All right, I will recover 5, putting me to 25. 25. This goes away. I will plunder. What'd I get? I will place a fortified. And then I will play Sirius. This guy, he's a 2 attack.
Okay.
I will use my synergy, so it's a 5 cooldown. I will give this guy +1, and he can attack twice. So now he's a 3. And then let me see what my Warlord's special ability is. Okay, I can pay 10, bestow 6, and attack an additional time. So I could make him 9 and attack 3 times. Alright, I will do that. I'll pay 10, bring me to 35. So he is now a 9 and can swing 3 times.
Okay, alright.
So I will use my Warlord's physical attack to deal, to kill your 5-cost warrior.
Okay. His physical attack just does 5 damage, or what does it do?
It does 6.
Okay. So he died.
Any response to... Do you have any of your fortifieds do anything for when attacking?
No. Nothing that I'd want to play.
Okay. And then I will swing my 1 into your Agatha.
Okay.
So we'll just trade. I will swing once at your other warrior with my 9.
Oh. I was going to say, how much do you attack for? I can't stop that.
And then I will swing his other 2 attacks at you. So it's 9, 18, and then 1 from here, so 19.
19.
Yes.
Okay,
and then I will...
58. I have 7 life left.
All right.
If I did that math right, I'm pretty sure. So.
And then I will pass a turn on to you. Nothing else I can do.
Okay.
So now he's back down to 2. So you've got a 2 and a 1 on the field.
All right. So this ticks down. I draw a card. All right. So we're going to play that warrior. Then I'm going to... You don't have a unified card.
No, I have not been lucky enough to get an active unified card.
Yeah, I have things that do stuff to your unified cards, and it's just not happening. I have stuff I can do, but it costs me life.
Yeah.
I have 7 life left. I gotta do something, though.
I'll just give you a heads up right now.
Mm-hmm.
None of my fortifieds can do anything at the moment, because I don't have any cards in my eradication zone, so you can just go hog wild.
With 7 life?
Yeah, go hog wild.
Okay, so I'm going to activate this one. So you can pay 1, basically bring back a 3 or less warrior, revive him. So we'll do that. So this guy. And then... Okay, so I'm just going to attack... So, what's the attack on both of them?
So 1 and 2.
Okay. So the 3 is going to attack your 2.
Okay.
And
Goes
then
bye-bye.
And the 2 is going to attack your 1.
Okay, it goes bye-bye.
Does it do damage to me? Is that the one, or is that a different one?
No, you're all good.
Okay.
No, yeah.
That was a different one. All right. That's good to know. Oh, I forgot he had an ability. It's too late now, though. So I'm going to hit you for...
What's that?
The ability was basically do damage to your warriors. So I probably should have done that. But I'll just hit you for 5.
Yeah, I'll let you take it back if you want and just knock these 2 warriors out that way.
Possibly. Yeah, let's see how that would work. Because it says deal X damage to all warriors. Wait, hold on. It says deal damage to all warriors. I'm assuming that means my warriors too.
Right, yes.
Yeah, I would have to revert the entire play before I played anything. Do that first, then play these 2.
I mean, I'll allow it. I mean,
Okay.
It's your first time playing. I'll definitely allow it.
So let's pretend I used his ability first.
Okay.
And see if it actually... I think it will kill everybody, because I have a bunch of warriors. All I need is 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got attack 2 as my highest.
Okay, so deal X damage to
Oop.
all warriors in the field, where X is the total number of undead cards in your discard pile. I got a ton of them, so.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to hit you for 5 with... I think all that work, and it still ended up, I only hit you for 5.
And then your warlord's physical attack too.
Oh, he can do... Never mind. Okay, so it's 10 then.
Okay, so he's... brings me to 45. Okay.
And then I can't do anything else, so it is your turn.
Alrighty, I will draw. Oh, I will take down my counters. 4, and this becomes 3. Wow, I don't have anything in my eradication zone, so none of this is going to help me. I will play Argus, attack 3. Then I'll play this unified card, which is when this card is first activated, draw 1 card, then eradicate 1 card from your hand face up. So I will draw 1 card. And do you have a response for this?
No, if I respond, it kills me.
Okay. I will eradicate this card. And then I can, once per turn, I can pay Bloodborne 8, target 1 Primordial Titan Warrior you control, bestow +1 attack to target warrior for each card in your eradication zone. I don't think it's worth it to pay 8 for a +1, because I only have 1 card in my eradication zone. So I will use my magical attack to deal 5 damage, divided how I see fit. So I will put 3 and 2.
Okay.
And then I will swing for 3.
Oh, no. Okay. So I'm at 62 out of 65.
And then I will lay a fortified and pass the turn on to you.
All right. I can do this. Okay. I'm going to draw my card. I will play... I'm going to play Agatha, hoping that I draw something that heals me. And... No. All these are pay life. So... Oh, crap that. Are you sure I can heal in this deck?
Unless somebody subbed some cards in, I'm 90% sure there's a healing card in there.
All right. Just read over my cards. That would kill me if I use it, so I can't even use that. This one I'm going to use. So I'll just get down to 2 life. Or up to 63. I forgot we count up. And I'm just going to take this guy back. And that'll kill me. Can't play that. You have a unified card finally? Yes.
I do have 1 unified card finally. That is correct.
Okay. I'm going to play this, which is send the top 3 cards of your deck to your discard pile. So 1, 2, and 3. Target 1 face-up unified card on the field for each Grim Undead card that was sent to the discard pile. I think that's none of them. Or does it count?
They're all undead cards. So if it has the name Grim in it, because they're all undead cards, they all count.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like had to be a warrior, but yes.
Yeah.
So that's 2. And then what was I saying? Target 1 face-up unified card on the field for each Grim Undead card that was sent to the discard pile, and then destroy target cards.
Okay, I'll get rid of this card.
And then, let's see. Look at these again. Oh, I can't do that. That'll kill me. And then this one is... you can target one. Nope, that'll kill me too. So we're not using any of those.
Alrighty.
Okay. So then this thing is on. This was on cooldown also, so I have 3 more turns before I can use that ability. So he's gonna hit the warrior for 5.
Okay, he goes bye-bye.
And then these 2 are gonna attack for a total of 4.
Brings me to 49. Okay.
And then it's your turn.
I will tick down. So this is now on 3. This is now on 2. And then I will draw for turn. I can't do that because your cards are protected.
And you can target the fortified, right? Or, I mean, this one. Is that what it's saying? You have to kill this before...
Well, because that gives all your fortifieds and unifieds protection, correct?
So, as long as this card remains face up in the field, all face up Grim Unified. This one doesn't say Grim. It says Desecration of Hollowed Ground.
Okay. So all Grim, Unified, and Fortified are protected because of that? If it has the word Grim in it, correct?
Yes. So this does... Oh, it has Grim. So basically, yeah, just this one.
I guess I'll play this Unified card. I will pay 8, bringing me to 57. And I basically just destroy all Fortified cards. So mine and yours.
So they all die. Since you're not targeting, right?
Correct. So
Okay.
they all go bye-bye. That will be away we go. Can't do that. I will... I'll use his magical attack to deal 5 damage spread between the 2 of them. So 3 on the wolf and then 1 on the... Yep. And pass the turn on you. I don't have any warriors.
Oh, okay. So I got to keep playing warriors. For shielding purposes. Draw my card. So I'm going to play this Prism Soul Collector of the Grim.
Okay.
For my warrior. And when he dies, I get to target 1 undead warrior and discard with attack 2 or less, and then revive it. I'm going to pay 1, so I have 1 life left now. And I'm going to bring this guy back. You don't have anything on your field.
I don't have anything on the field.
Okay.
I'm spent.
You have to hit me once. Okay, then they're all attacking then. So it's going to be 9 total.
66. All right. I will 66. Okie dokie.
And your turn.
All right. Okay. I will draw Heart of the Cards. Heart of the Cards. Heart of the Cards. Okay, that was not Heart of the Cards. I will use his magical... Oh, I will take this down to 1 and take these down to 2. And I'll use his magical attack to destroy those 2 creatures or 2 warriors on your field.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn on to you.
So he died, which means I get to get a undead warrior 2 or less and revive it on the field. So I'm going to bring back her.
Agatha. All right.
Hoping I
And you
get
get to
some
wisdom.
heals. Nope, that's pay 10. This was pay 18. What? I'll just take... Okay. I don't think I even read what it did. I just saw pay 18. I'm like, okay.
And you're just like, nah, it's not for me.
That's not going to work. Okay, so we count down. I'm close to being able to use my stuff again. Then I'll draw my card for the turn. I'm going to play my... Thinking maybe I shouldn't have got... No, I had to have Agatha. It's 3. It was 2 or less. Never mind. So I'll just play him. And then we're going to attack again. So another 9.
Okay, that puts me to 75. So I am 5 away.
Come back. Let's do this.
75. All right.
And it's your turn.
Okay, all I need is one warrior or a card that can get me a warrior. There it is. All right, I will tick down that. I will tick down this. Play that. I will use his magical attack to destroy your 2 warriors, spreading 5 between the 2 of them, and then I'll swing 2 with this guy into your warlord.
I'll block with my rotting flesh. Oh, that was close.
That was close.
All right, good game.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit while watching this video about how Legions is played. Again, if you'd like to check them out, their link will be in the description. Same with the BearNecessiTCG's channel will be linked in the description as well. Awesome content creator, and I'm having so much fun playing all these different games with him. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I've been Prodigious TCC, and until you see you next time, have a fantastic day.